Vacations are supposed to be relaxing. But let's be honest, the moment you land in a new city, jet-lagged, hungry, and staring at a maze of airport signs, that vacation mode disappears fast. I've been there more times than I can count. But on a recent trip, something changed. I finally cracked the code. I discovered a system that eliminates the chaos, the confusion, and the decision fatigue. A system that lets you enjoy the adventure instead of surviving it. I call it the Digital Concierge. And today, I'm going to show you how this simple method can turn even the most high-stakes vacation into smooth, stress-free travel. Efficient vacationing is about a simple math equation. Minimize stress plus maximize discovery equals total fulfillment. We've all been there. You spend weeks researching flight tickets, scrolling through Google Images, and talking to friends. The planning phase puts you in vacation mode, and the excitement is peak. But then, the irony hits. You land at the airport, jet-lagged and disoriented, staring at a transit sign. Uber, taxi, or subway. In that state of mind, even a simple choice feels like a mountain. Believe me, I've had my share of travel chaos. But during a recent 4-day trip to Vancouver, I finally cracked the code. I had a massive list of hikes and sites, far too many for such a short window. Yet the trip was smooth sailing from start to finish. The secret isn't just planning, it's building a digital concierge within your iPhone reminders. This is a foolproof method that works every time, whether you are navigating a new country or just organizing a high-pressure birthday party. The magic starts while you're in the research phase. As you're looking for attractions on Google Maps, don't just look at the pictures, save them. Create a specific want-to-go list in Google Maps titled Name of Your Vacation. Search the locations, hit save, and build your visual map first. Once your locations are pinned, you move that data into your Reminders app. This is where you program the trip. Create a reminder for each spot and paste in all the related information. The specific trailhead name, the phone numbers for reservations, and the direct links from your Google list. By the time you land, you have a dual power system, a visual map of your journey in Google Maps, and a step-by-step execution plan in Reminders. All the heavy lifting is done. You have your links, your numbers, and your directions all in one place, ready for a single tap. Step 1. Script the experience, not just the destination. Most people just write Sea to Sky Gondola. My Digital Concierge goes deeper. As you can see in my setup, pictured below, I break the destination down into actionable subtasks. By listing the 25-minute hike and the specific suspension bridge, I'm giving my future, tired self a script to follow so I don't have to think on the fly. Step 2. One-tap navigation. Look at my Garibaldi Park entry. I've embedded the exact Google Maps link directly into the reminder. When you're standing in a crowded terminal or a remote parking lot, you don't want to be searching for addresses. You want one tap to trigger your GPS. This eliminates the airport fog and keeps you moving toward the fun. Reminder entry. Step 3. The Arrival Survival Protocol. Your vacation actually begins at the airport exit. I use my reminders to preload the logistics, which Uber zone to stand in, the hotel's phone number, and the train line color. By offloading these details to your phone, you save your mental energy for what actually matters, the adventure. The Digital Concierge Vacation Master Template. Phase 1. The Arrival Survival, the first 60 minutes. Airport Exit Strategy. Subtask. Confirm Uber/Lyft pickup zone, e.g., Zone 2, Level 1. Subtask. Train/bus line name and ticket cost. The home base link. Subtask. Hotel/Airbnb address. Add the Google Maps URL here. Subtask. Confirmation number and check-in time. Phase 2. The Anchor Activities, the must-dos. Major Landmark 1, e.g., Sea to Sky Gondola. Subtask. Add ticket URL to the Notes section. Subtask. List the micro goals, e.g., 25-minute hike, suspension bridge, gift shop. Subtask. Set a location-based reminder to alert you when you arrive. Major Landmark 2, e.g., Garibaldi Park. Subtask. Add the exact Google Maps pin for the trailhead. Subtask. Pack list. Water, sunscreen, external battery. Tools such as phone. Phase 3. The If Time menu, the bonus list. Local eats. List 3 spots you found on Google Images. Rainy day backup, a museum or indoor market. Quick photo op, a 10-minute stop nearby. Pro tips for your digital concierge. The link is king. Always paste the Google Maps URL into the subtask. When you're disoriented at the airport, you don't want to type, you just want to tap. Use Notes for Vibe. In the Reminders Notes field, paste a screenshot or a quick description of why you wanted to go there, e.g., best sunset view in Vancouver. The done dopamine. Checking off these subtasks doesn't just keep you organized. It gives you a sense of accomplishment that keeps the vacation mode high. The planning paradox. From stress to vacation mode. Your vacation doesn't actually start at the airport. It begins the moment you open your laptop to plan. This phase is a double-edged sword. On one hand, scrolling through Google Images, talking to friends, and researching hidden gems is pure excitement. It's what puts you in vacation mode. On the other hand, the logistics can be a grind. Hunting for budget flights across a dozen different airline sites and travel portals is work, and that work can quickly turn into stress. I recently faced this challenge during a quick trip to Vancouver. I only had 4 days, but my wish list of hikes and landmarks was massive. On paper, 4 days wouldn't have been enough. However, by using a specific system, I managed to check off every single item on my list without feeling rushed. It was total smooth sailing. The ski slope emergency, a stress test. To truly understand why you need this system, let me describe the alternative, beyond panic. On a separate trip, I arrived at my destination for a ski vacation. It was night, brutally cold, and I was starving. The entire area was deserted. There wasn't a single soul around. I was standing in front of a complex with 2 barriers between me and warmth. First, the physical gate code for the main entry, and second, the digital keypad password for my condo door. I didn't know where the rental office was. I didn't have cell signal. If I had relied on the old method, digging through old emails for a confirmation code, I would have been stuck in the freezing cold, panicking. But guess what? I didn't even flinch. I just tapped my phone. Because my homework was already done, I had built an arrival survival list. I didn't need signal. I had previously researched the details thoroughly when I was in front of my computer with Wi-Fi. My system didn't just list the condo, it listed the entry script. Gate code, hashtag, 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 saved in the notes. Condo pin, hashtag, 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 saved in a prioritized subtask. This is the entire point. When the pressure is highest, when it's cold, dark, and hungry, you don't want to rely on searching. You want everything at your fingertips. By mastering this method, I not only stay efficient, I ensure I'm safe. This method, once mastered, has helped me just as much at work and at home. This is how I did it. I turned my iPhone reminders into a digital concierge. Most people use reminders for groceries. I use it to build a high-performance itinerary. I start by creating a rough framework. I weigh my interests against my budget and dates. Then I estimate the real costs of accommodation, food, and transport. Lost in the city. But then, I take it a step further. Instead of just listing things to do, I use the advanced features of the app to program my trip. I use subtasks to break down big hikes, like my sea-to-sky gondola trip, embed Google Maps URLs for one-tap navigation, and set location-based alerts. By front-loading the thinking into my phone while I'm still at home, I ensure that my jet-lagged self doesn't have to make a single difficult decision once I land. The power of the pre-built plan. If you look at my reminder for hike the Garibaldi Park, you'll see I've embedded the direct Google Maps link right there in the notes. Beneath it, I've listed the specific trail, the Elfin Lakes Trail, along with the North Stars of that hike, the lake, the waterfall, and the mountaintop scenery. This is the significance of the digital concierge. The homework is already done. Once a list is created this way, it doesn't matter how disoriented or jet-lagged you feel. You don't need to spend 20 minutes squinting at a map or searching for a trail name in a parking lot with no cell service. Your links are ready. Your goals are clear. You simply tap and go. The pivot factor, beating the weather. It gets even better. We all know that even the best-laid plans can be ruined by a forecast. Let's say you wake up, check the weather, and see a 90% chance of rain on the day you plan to hit the trails. Because your itinerary is a modular list and reminders, you don't have to panic. You just pivot. You can easily shift your hike to a clearer day and pull up your rainy day list, maybe shopping or a museum. Instead, you aren't losing time. You're just reshuffling a deck you've already built. By offloading the logistics to your phone, you stay flexible, stay calm, and most importantly, you stay in vacation mode, no matter what the clouds are doing. Peace. The weatherproof pivot. A great vacation plan isn't a rigid cage, it's a living system. One of the biggest stressors of a trip is the weather. What happens if you wake up to a torrential downpour on the day you scheduled your 8-hour mountain hike? In a traditional itinerary, your whole day is ruined. But with the Digital Concierge method, you just open your Reminders app and pivot. Because you've already done the homework, you don't have to scramble or stress. You simply resort your list. You move that long hike to the next day when the sun is out, and you pull up your indoor/urban list, like exploring a shopping mall or visiting a museum. By having your links, phone numbers, and locations already programmed, you aren't starting from scratch. You're just shifting your pieces. This level of organization allows you to be spontaneous without the chaos. You stay in control, you stay dry, and you still make the absolute most of every hour you have. The deep dive strategy, planning with power. I take it a step further. The best time to build your digital concierge is when you are at your computer with a strong Wi-Fi signal and a clear head. This is when you can research thoroughly. But a truly foolproof plan isn't just a list of must-dos. It's a list of possibilities. Take Disney, for example. Imagine you're at the park and they offer you a second-day free deal. If you're leaning toward that, you don't want to be scrambling to see what you're going to miss. In my reminders system, I keep a secondary list of optional items. The priority hack. I use the priority feature in iPhone reminders to keep my brain organized. High priority. These are my anchors, the non-negotiables. Low priority. These are my flex items. By having these secondary items already researched and waiting, I can move or remove them in seconds to accommodate a new opportunity like that extra Disney day. You aren't losing your plan, you're just adjusting it. A system for life, not just vacation. Once you master this method of pre-thinking your logistics, you'll realize it isn't just for vacations. This digital concierge mindset has transformed how I handle high-pressure projects at work and daily chaos at home. Whether it's a 4-day hike in Vancouver or a major deadline at the office, the secret is the same. Do the heavy lifting while you have the signal, so you can enjoy the moment when you don't. Actual vacation. The final takeaway, your future self will thank you. Efficient vacationing and efficient living isn't about working harder during your trip. It's about working smarter before you ever leave your front door. By building a digital concierge, you are essentially giving a gift to your future self. When you are standing in that crowded airport or facing a sudden rainstorm in the mountains, you won't feel that familiar surge of panic. Instead, you'll feel a sense of calm. You'll reach into your pocket, tap a single link in your Reminders app, and let your past self lead the way. Remember the golden rules of the digital concierge. Do the heavy lifting at home. Use your Wi-Fi and your big screen to research the details, the phone numbers, and the GPS coordinates. Bridge the apps. Use Google Maps for the visual discovery and iPhone reminders for the tactical execution. Prioritize with know your non-negotiables, but keep a list of flex items so you can pivot when a better opportunity or a rain cloud appears. Whether it's a 4-day escape to Vancouver, a high-stakes project at the office, or even a complex birthday party, this system works. It's the difference between being a stressed-out tourist and a relaxed, efficient traveler. Stop planning for the best-case scenario and start programming for reality. Your next adventure is waiting. Make sure you're ready to actually enjoy it. Thanks for listening to this episode of the Digital Concierge. If today's system helps you travel smoother, think clearer, and stay in vacation mode longer, then make sure you stay connected. You can subscribe to the podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Just hit that follow button so you never miss an episode. New travel strategies, mindset tools, and real stories drop every week. Until next time, plan smart, travel calm, and let your future self enjoy the ride.